Morning, the wood grinder guy here today. Just figured I'd show you Sunday before noon. Working on the 1200 here. We're going to do an engine replacement in it. A couple of projects going on. We've got the Comptech here, which is going out tomorrow. We're going to do a bunch of teeth changes. Did change our pump on it. I used a 16cc pump that was in the pump stock, the used one that we bought to put on, and it's not the right pump, but it works, so I couldn't care less. Doing an undercarriage on the little ASV or Terex here. I took it all apart to put new tracks, and I'm like, well, we may as well, change the wheels because they're in bad shape. And little did I know that the wheels are expensive, and so it's about close to 10 grand to two tracks and undercarriage on this. So I'm like, good lord. So the old Hitachi here with the stump shear, she needs a little TLC before she goes back out. Got our track chipper back together. It's going out Tuesday. There's the KT19 that we picked up last night that we're going to retrofit and put into the 1200. Not 100% sure this one comes out of. I think it comes out of a crusher. No idea on the hours, no idea. I was just told it runs, which is way better than the hell I've got in that one. A little disappointed with the machine. The machine itself I'm happy with, but the results of 70 hours to 80 hours of working time on the engine. And then, so anyway, we're working on that. There's all the wheels from that ASV. So while we got the engine down, I figured it'd be a good time to do a bit of work on this hammer mill. A bunch of hammers were in tough shape and whatnot, so we're doing some hard facing. We're going to put some new rods, some new hammers, or insert holders, whatever you want to call them. I call them hammers. And it's Sunday, so even yesterday nobody shows up to work. Nobody wants to work. But it is what it is. When you're by, you gotta try and tackle all these things. There's all kinds of work. It's really difficult to find anybody to work. So, but that's our typical day here at the shop. Just trying to get everything back together. And yeah. So, anyways, this is where we're at. We got a couple of other pieces out on other jobs right now. I've been giving away work. I've got more work than I can handle right now. So, only because I don't have the manpower. I can't get the manpower. So it's making it really difficult. But yeah. So anyways, that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. And yeah, I mean, there wasn't a dent on this machine when I bought it, and I'm paying people to smash it up, and it really gets to you after a while. It really, you get the phone calls. You never get the good phone calls. You get the phone calls, well, this happened and that happened, and you just go, oh goodness, because I know this Hitachi didn't, sometimes I get it, but you got this great big boom in front of you, move stuff, and there's another, bash that's not necessary, a whole bunch of scratches that are not necessary, all this stuff not necessary. It's just not necessary, I mean, I understand we work in the bush, but I have everything cleared with the feller buncher and in piles, so anyway. You just get tired of it. You get tired of it, and you just learn to accept that you pay people to smash your stuff. So And then if you get upset or whatever, then they curl up in the ball and they cry and they just, you know, if you're going to yell at me, I'm like, well, fuck, I'm not very happy right now, and I'll be honest. But, whatever. It is what it is. That's the wood grinder guy, and that's the life of the wood grinder guy. So, anybody want to buy a business? No problem. Cheap. All right, guys. Enjoy your Sunday.